When you're talking with someone, can you give us an example of someone who came to you and you thought, man, this might be more than I can handle, and you were still able to inspire them and turn them around?
Yeah, I had a woman, as I said, years ago that came up to me. I was out shopping with my wife, and my wife's Latin. She's Puerto Rican and Sicilian. I sleep with one eye open. But so this woman says, "Hey, are you Jim Green?" And I'm looking around.
You're like, no,
Said,
no,
no,
not
no,
me.
not really. No. But I obviously said, "Yes, I am." And she said, about 15 years ago, you saved my life. I was gonna end my life. And I said, "Well, what happened?" And she said something to the effect, "Well, I was in a bad relationship, and I was telling the psychiatrist at the time I want to be in the hospital." I said, "No, you go over to the emergency room, talk to this guy, Jim."
No
She was
kidding.
like, "What are you talking about?"
Wow.
And then she came over and she told me the story, and my wife, you gave me 2 books. You told me a leopard never changes its spots.
Yeah.
She was in, this
This guy's not going to change.
it's not going to change.
No.
Not, so, and then, the kicker was she eventually found hope, and got married again, and the rest is history. And I could say some stories like that where people, it's more gratifying than gold.
Yeah.